Welcome back. Today we've been taking a look at some incredible productions lighting up local stages. The Paper Mill Playhouse has brought one incredible classic to the Garden State, and fans and critics alike agree that the results are nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, now she's heard us.
No, she hasn't.
Now please let go of her hand.
Miss Annie, you don't know the child well enough yet. I know an ordinary tantrum well enough when I see one in a badly spoiled child.
Yeah. Miss Sullivan, you would have more understanding of your pupil if you had some pity in you. Now, kindly let go of her.
For this tyrant? The whole house turns on her whims. Is there anything she wants that she doesn't get? I'll tell you what I pity. That the sun won't rise and set for her all her life, and every day you're telling her it will. What good would your pity do her when you're under the strawberries, Captain Keller?
Wow. Joining me now are actors Annika Boris, Lily McAtansky, and Meredith Lipson, who are all starring in The Miracle Worker, on stage now at the Paper Mill Playhouse in Millburn, New Jersey. Hello to all of you and welcome. Wow, just watching that. This looks like a very spirited play, but of course it's also very intense. It's such a demanding role. What's it like with all of you playing such demanding roles? Especially for the girls.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot of fun, but it does have its challenges.
Well, what Meredith said, and you know, as much fun as it is, it takes a lot out of you.
It actually takes two in order to play one role, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, why is that?
Well, because the role is so challenging and tiring, we needed two girls because at our age, it's really hard to do all these shows that we're doing, and I don't see how Annika does it.
Yeah, well, also child labor laws say that to one child under the age of an age can't perform in a special amount of shows a week.
And of course, too, the viewers, or for those people, you do have to split a role according to the laws, as they beautifully explain. But also, it really is an intense play, isn't it? And one that the theater has taken on. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's a wonderful story, I think, a real-life story. And
what's it been like for you, Annika?
It's been a real pleasure to work with both of you girls, and
you
really
have to actually
just
teach them how to fight, for instance. I mean, because there's some real intensity that's going on.
They're very feisty roles, both of the women or girls, and combating each other in order to, you know, kind of find their powers. They're having a power struggle between, you know, who's going to rule the roost, and in fighting each other, they end up finding, you know, who's going to be the teacher, who's going to be the student, and I think they both find that they both are student and teacher.
Now, it's a story of Helen Keller, and many of the lessons here today actually resonate in today's world as well as that of in the 50s and 60s, doesn't it?
Very much so, I think. It's a family story that people today in modern culture will have to struggle with if, you know, unfortunately or very fortunately, their child is in need of care, receives care. You have to deal with a person coming into your home to be a mediator between your child who cannot see or hear and the rest of the world in order to learn how to function as a normal, or I'm being very NPC.
It's okay, though, because it is difficult to express those feelings as well as what does go on. But tell me, what's it like working with a fighting coach?
Well, it's been very fun. I mean, our fighting director, Steve, was very, very amazing, and he walked us through it step by step, and if we didn't understand something, he'd always have us do it on him first instead of Annika so we wouldn't hurt her. And his assistant Amanda came in some days and we worked with her too, and you know, it's been very fun.
Oh, and what's been the most fun for you during it all?
Well, I really like the fights a lot because I never really knew how to do it, but now to learn it is really fun. But I think the whole experience working with such talented actors, and just every day is a new experience. So it's a lot of fun.
Has it made you believe in miracles yourself?
Yes.
And you?
Yes, I think so.
And you as well.
Of course.
And how it is possible to believe in miracles and the fact that miracles can happen every day in all of our lives.
That's true. Yeah.
Thank you all so very much for joining us. And of course, we want to remind you, you can see The Miracle Worker running now through February 24th at the Paper Mill Playhouse. For more information, log on to my9tv.com. Next, guess which Oscar